Game 7, Nuggets versus Timberwolves. A young star was ready, Anthony Edwards. He was about to explode. Edwards was ready to show the world his talent. The pressure was on. Could he lead his team to victory? He did. Edwards had his best game ever. He was the hero. Edwards dropped 34 points. He carried the Timberwolves. They won 114-108. It was an incredible comeback. Edwards was unstoppable. He scored from everywhere. He drove to the basket with power. He hit threes. Edwards had it all working. The Nuggets had no answer for him. Nikola Jokic was helpless. Jamal Murray was frustrated. Edwards was too much to handle. He was in the zone. This was his night. This was his moment. Edwards showed why he is a future superstar. He has the talent, he has the confidence, he has the swagger. Edwards is the real deal. He is going to be a problem in this league for a long time. This was just the beginning. People doubted Edwards. They said he was too small. They said he couldn't shoot. They said he couldn't lead a team. Edwards proved them wrong. He showed everyone what he could do. He was a man on a mission. Edwards attacked the basket relentlessly. He didn't back down from anyone. He was fearless. Edwards wanted to win. He wanted to prove himself. He did both. Edwards is a special player. One play stood out. Edwards drove to the basket. He went right at Jokic. He dunked on him. The crowd went wild. Jokic was stunned. Edwards yelled, "He's too small!" He was talking about Jokic. It was a statement. Edwards was unstoppable. He was hitting everything. He was playing with so much energy. The Nuggets couldn't stop him. Edwards was the best player on the court. He was the difference maker. The Timberwolves were down. They needed a spark. Edwards provided it. He took over the game in the fourth quarter. He scored 18 points in the final frame. He was on fire. Edwards was hitting threes. He was getting to the free throw line. He was making plays for his teammates. Edwards was doing it all. He was the leader. He was the closer. Edwards hit a huge three-pointer. It put the Timberwolves up by 5 points. The crowd erupted. The Nuggets called timeout. Edwards was feeling it. He was in his bag. He was the man. Edwards' performance in the fourth quarter was legendary. He was clutch. He was fearless. He was the best player on the planet. Edwards showed the world what he is capable of. The game was close. The Nuggets were making a run, and the Timberwolves, well, they needed a basket. Anthony Edwards had the ball. Isolated against Murray with the clock winding down, Edwards dribbled, sized up Murray, and made his move. He crossed over, stepped back, and shot the ball. As the buzzer sounded, the ball went in. The crowd went absolutely crazy. Edwards was mobbed by his teammates. He had just hit the game winner. It was an incredible shot, a cold-blooded clutch shot, the stuff of legends. Edwards was the hero, a stone-cold killer. This shot, folks, it's one that will be remembered forever. Anthony Edwards is a special talent with the potential to be one of the best players in the NBA. He has all the tools, the athleticism, the skill, the work ethic. And let's not forget, he's still young, still learning. Edwards is only going to get better. He is the future of the Timberwolves, a potential MVP candidate, a potential champion, and perhaps one of the greatest players of all time. Yes, Edwards is that good. A star, a leader, a winner, and the future of the NBA. He's going to be fun to watch for a long time. Edwards' performance in Game 7 was nothing short of a coming-out party. He showed the world what he's capable of, that he is a star, and here to stay. Edwards is a breath of fresh air in the league, exciting, entertaining, and a joy to watch. The type of player that makes you want to watch basketball. Beyond his skills on the court, Edwards is a role model, a good person, a class act, someone that kids can look up to. He's the total package, a star, a legend in the making, and the future of the NBA. Anthony Edwards is going to be something special, that's for sure.